Hello, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for Final Fantasy Heavensward, where we continue on this quest of heretics. Let's talk to Horsefant. That, my friends, was rather too close. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it was too close for comfort. Praise alone that things did not end in bloodshed. I confess, I was a little more oh my god, sorry. I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of the Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on at Helios. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Churning Mists together, along with Estinian? Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified, Father and Sir Aymeric must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Aymeric to Fort Tom's Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Atelius and I shall await you there. Alright. What? You guys are just gonna abandon me? Okay. Come on, guys, at least teleport me with you. Like, come on. Am I not that important to you guys? I'm kidding. Oh wow, you can buy dye here. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, I almost sold that in an accident. Do we need a mend? Nope. Everything appears fine. Pussy destroyer. Right. Right. Oh, let's go inside. Da. Oh, the shadows are glitching.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, Their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Aymeric, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the highborn needed men to lead, and the lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Aymeric prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Aymeric is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Oh!
Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Aymeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Aymeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orchefon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Aymeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Though your assistance is most welcome, I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Indeed. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of House Fortams and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses? Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. 'Twas these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might as well be persuaded to assist in Sir Aymeric's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Atelios reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail, but as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case, sorry. My thanks. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise. Atelios, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Let's do it! We're mounting a rescue plan. Yeah, yeet! This episode might actually end really, really short, like under 20 minutes, because I am not going to be doing, well, what is this? Oh! Hold on. Before I continue my sentence, we recently held a ceremony to honor the passing of Sir Claude Bemt, third son of House Hollinart. But I was surprised to see none of the Rose Knights from Camp Cloudtop in attendance. Not that they should abandon the camp, mind you, but at the very least, I expected to see Rontremont or perhaps Lady Laniette in attendance. I'm sure she has her reasons for not attending, but Rontremont is a dear friend of mine, and I know how he cared for Sir Claude Bemt. They worked quite close together for many years, down to the very end. Which is why I want you to present this to him, the battle standard raised during the ceremony. I am certain he would have attended if he could, and at the very least, I think he should appreciate a memento from the ceremony. Alright. We'll do that. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not, cause, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to, like, go into the vault, apparently, you know. Like, just judging by the way things are going, we're probably gonna have to rescue Aymeric from the vault. But if we do that, I'm not going to be doing it this episode. I will save it for a next episode. So, which is why I might end this episode if we do have to do it. Atelios, Alphino, gosh, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gibelant and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully, but what about you two? What came of your journey? Give me a moment. Alright, had to pause the recording for a little bit. If you ever hear any talking or doors opening and stuff, that's... and if I randomly pause the recording, that's because family's over, and sometimes they like to barge in, even though I say don't come in, or even though the door's closed, they don't knock, they just, you know, but whatever. You're not serious. What was Sir Aymeric thinking? I mean, the way you two talked about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. Oh, Jesus. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker if I've ever heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us make inquiries below. Alright, let's go. Oh, Sid. Can I talk to them? I just want to talk to them. Because let's see what they have to say. Oh, just ... Find another table this one's taken. Yeah. Ow. Oh. A mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. Oh my god. Eh, what's that? Speak up. I can't hear as well as I used to. Oh my god, this weapon looks so nice though. Like, I love this weapon so much. What are they doing? They're throwing snowballs. Alright, have fun. It's fine. I don't know a goddamn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you could be as sure as sorry, I would tell you. You do you, guys. You do you. Let's see. Wrong way. Oh my god. This city is really big. Wait, Alphinaud's down here, isn't he? Not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the master's complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. True. Alright, let's see... nothing. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Gibralon knows aught of value? As a proprietor of the Forgotten Knight... Sorry. Surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Let's make haste. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Atelius. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin, however. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Yeah. Honestly, it's understandable. Yeah, like, if you know, if they come to you for basically privacy, you know, you should give it to them. Okay. So where do we need to go? The pillars. Jeweled Crozier. Oh my god, I cracked my back. Love that. Oh, there's a quest right here. Caught in the act. Ooh. What does that look like? Nice. The trap is all set. All I can do now is wait. Ah, are you not the new ward of House Fortons? The city is practically buzzing with talk of you. I don't suppose you could spare a moment. A thief has been pilfering the profits of merchants here in the Jeweled Crozier, and I mean to flush him out. I placed 3 stacks of counterfeit coins about the lane as bait. Could you check if any are missing? Sure. So, you're Gibralon's errand boy. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right, right. And he wrote, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Alright. Oh, this quest over here. Math. Ooh. Ah, dang it. These are all not... I can't use these, but like... Oh wow, they look kind of cool. Good day to you, sir. How may I help you? Oh, you wished out me? Well, your timing couldn't be better. It would seem I have misplaced the record of sales for my most esteemed client, Saint Endelim's Scholasticate. Said client has requested another volume from the 72 articles of Hellenic Polity. There are 14 in total, and try as I might, I cannot recall which one they specified. Surely you can imagine how embarrassing it would be if I were to ask them again myself, and they learned the reason why. That's why I need you to go in my stead. No need for over-inquiries, mind. Just make small talk and surreptitiously examine the shelves to see what might be missing. Okay. Oops, sorry. There you go. Oh, a sack of counterfeit coins has been taken. Interesting. Sack of coins is still in place. Okay. Okay, so yeah, one of them is missing. She'll be pleased to hear about that. It looks like they've taken the bait. Excellent. What they've likely failed to note, however, is the hole in the bottom of the sack. Not a gaping hole, mind you, just large enough for a coin or two to trickle out as they flee to their hiding place. Let us follow the trail and see who's behind all this. Yeah. Keeping a ledger. Yeah, we can do this real quick. Never mind. Do I have to go through here? Nope. Alright. What's up here? Let's go in. There we go. The 72 articles, I do recall borrowing a volume, which one I cannot say, but that I had time to read it. Truth be told, my so-called schoolmates have kept me rather preoccupied as of late. Not a day goes by without them pulling some childish prank on my dear friend Theomis, whatever. Well, at least they try. I do what I can to see their plans come to naught. To know they will move on to become clergymen or even prelates, we live in a truly unjust world. Unfortunately. Alright, let's enter. You're studying the 72 articles as well? I suppose that makes one of us. I require volume 4, but has yet to be returned. It outlines the canon laws of the Ishgard Orthodoxy. In truth, these books are all rather dense, especially up to the 11th volume. You must memorize the teachings of the 4th to set a foundation for everything that follows. Lay was the last to borrow it as far as I know, but he's been so busy of late. Something about helping children being bullied. If he is truly so busy, I wish he would just at least return the book to us. Alright, let's take that. Volume 10. I hope we don't have to remember all this. Ha! Lowborn stumbles into the Scholastic and thinks himself qualified to study Orthodox doctrine. How droll. Our faculties are reserved for those who have potential, like myself. I'll have you know that I'm working through the final volume of the 72 articles. A simpleton like you could spend a lifetime in study and fail to comprehend a single word, I expect, but don't let me dissuade you. Start with volume 1 and mull over the first few pages for a year or so. I'm gonna kick your ass. I mean, what? 6. Okay. Oh, pardon me, the 72 articles? Why yes, I've been poring over volumes 12 and 13. The subject matter is quite dense, hardly something that can be handled in a single sitting. If you have need, I could bear to part with them for a short while. No? I see. In that case, I shall continue my studies. Okay. I hope we don't have to like actually remember this where it's like, okay, so what did you learn? And we're like, and it's like, ah, yes, number 4 is missing or something because I didn't pay attention. Okay, so let's search for the robber. Wait a second, hold on. Let me travel back to the Jeweled Crozier because I lost track of where I was going. So let's try again. Oh boy. Okay, counterfeit coin. Now does it want us to go this way? No, it wants us to go this way. Okay, this way. Oh, another quest. Alright. Oh, woe is me. My dear brother has disappeared. He left the house without so much as a word and never returned. I'm ever so worried. I know not what to do. I've searched high and low, but there's simply no sign of him. He must have left the Holy See altogether. But he has no friends outside the city. The only person he knows is Redwald at Falcon's Nest. Please, if you happen to see Redwald, ask him if he knows what became of my brother. I'm ever so worried. Please tell him how worried I am. I'd make the journey myself, but I know I wouldn't last a minute out there in the wild. Sure. We can do that. Okay. Okay, there's the coin. Oh, there's another coin over there. Oh, I see that person down there. Hey there. What? Why are you giving me that look for? Is it a crime to stand around minding my own business? Leave me alone. No, don't run. Don't run. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Viz is in. Is there an Ethernet nearby here? Oh yeah, it's right there. It's like the Ethernet back. To the Jeweled Brazier. And we'll turn in all these quests and probably end the episode. Because it's getting late and my parents basically are like, yeah, we should go eat at your uncle's place. And I'm like, oh, but I really don't want to. But we have to, so whatever. Now, so, what did you find at the end of the trail? A young girl, you say. No doubt she's the thief from the broom I've heard so much about. I can't imagine the pain she must feel, alone in the world at a time such as this. My heart goes out to her, it truly does, but stealing is simply inexcusable. If she's as clever as people claim her to be, she will know not to try something so foolish again. True. Let's grab that. Alright. we need to turn in the other quest down here. Back to the Scholastic? Good, so which volume were they missing? Oh my god. I had to throw my headset off for a second. Alright, I think it might be volume 4. Oh, okay. Okay. Keeping the ledger, okay. Okay, so volumes 4 and 6 seem to be missing. You find volume 6. Okay. Volume 10. 6, 10. Okay, so hold on. Where's volume 1? So let's see. Reports. Okay, so after speaking, however, you learned that no, it's probably volume 4, but it's too busy. Scholastic. Volume 1? What? Oh wait, hold on. A young Samaritan named Thessaloniki studying. Okay, so 12 and 13. Let's see. It tells you his work with volume 14. Standing out borrowed a volume, but he's forgotten which one. I think it's volume 1. That's what I'm thinking, but hold on. I think it's volume 1. Is it volume 1? Wait, what? Hold on, this one has an exclamation point. I mean, I can literally try all these results, so let's just heck it. Oh! Volume 11. Yes, that's it. I remember now. Whew. My business and reputation are safe thanks to you, and I'm sure, and as I'm sure you can imagine, falling out of their good graces would bode ill for business. Scholastic is the cornerstone of education within the church, and all members of the clergy must pass through its door. But with a word from the headmistress, I could lose everything I own, or worse. But thanks to you, my good sir, my business is safe. You've helped me more than you'll ever know. Alright, well, what does this look like? Hold on. Oh, that looks cool. Anyways, we'll take the silver piece because we can't use anything else. Deliver the herbs to Gabriel there. Deliver the lots of deliveries. Okay, so we're gonna go turn this quest in. Wait, this person's tag is Shadowbringer. Oh my god. Alright, Forgotten Night. 'Tis time we returned. Alright. Well, you gonna hand them over or not? Of course I am. Neither thought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stirs the hearts of men, like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Right. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hierithia is her name. She resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? Alright. Oh, there are so many people in here. It really is a tavern. So equip those. Glamour. Okay, that's still the same. I thought there was something different. Oh, I got 20. Nice. Alright. Okay, so where is she? She is next to... Can I... Astrologem. Okay. Alright, we're actually going to end the episode before talking to her because I think it's a good time to end the episode here. Yeah, right here. Alright, so it's been a fun couple of episodes. But it's about time we end this episode off. But firstly, just look how cool this looks. Like, look at it. Seriously. It's so cool. I love it. I spent $300,000 on it, so it better be cool. But anyways, yep. So like always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Be safe.